Cubit 851, turn right heading.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
245, report localizer established.
Wow. Just wow. I'm sorry, or am I? I don't blame you if you're about to click off this video. Either way though, we have some pretty interesting news to discuss in today's video. WOW Air is indeed back. It's been rumoured way too long, but in the past few days we finally received that good old confirmation that we've always wanted. The airline ceased all operations back in March of this year, specifically on the 28th of the month, and was hit with major debt, and was also trying to operate in a market which simply wasn't growing and could not sustain two carriers, with the other one being Iceland Air. WOW Air's collapse though came after two failed takeover attempts, but now they're back, and I personally couldn't be happier. Not just because any airline coming back is a good one, but also WOW Air had such an iconic livery that I was a major fan of. It also means that the model plane I have of them now doesn't look silly in my collection. Let's get into what's happening though. The airline will be back in business from October and will be flying from Iceland to Washington DC and back. News of this was confirmed by the chairman of the American aviation company USA Aerospace or US Aerospace Associates, and then picked up on by various media like the Iceland Mag and more. WOW Air was always a weird carrier in regards to just how it actually shut down. It wasn't something that the former CEO wanted to do, but they simply ran out of time to find that necessary funds to sustain their operations well into the future. That's why for months since the ceasing of their operations, we've got comments here and there from the former CEO stating how a return could be on the cards, but their operations would be slightly different to how they've gone about it in the past. With this new development and the overall relaunch of the airline, some things will indeed be changing. And let's go over those changes right about now, as I'm sure you're very, very interested to hear how they're going to be operating come October. Well, the main base will actually be in Washington Dulles Airport. However, there's also going to be an office, as expected, in Iceland, where there will also be facilities for WOW Air. That, personally, for me at least, doesn't come as a shock, but more the base being in Washington Dulles. This new budget carrier though is not going to be growing rapidly. WOW Air will start off with very few destinations and will be strictly focusing on maintaining a fleet of around 10 aircraft from both Boeing and Airbus. At least this is what has been said. Things could change, it could be only Boeing, it could be only Airbus. We'll have to wait and see on that front. However, a new focus for WOW Air is actually going to be cargo. The new WOW Air is hoping to connect America and Iceland better in a cargo sense, and it's something that the CEO and other board members will be working on in the future. Overall, I'm very excited, and while this may have come as a shock to many, it truly feels like the relaunch is being done the right way, with new goals and focuses that should enable the carrier to survive in the long term. What we really just need now is a steady market that can justify their operations, and hopefully their cargo idea and goal really works for them. What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comment section below, and maybe even leave a short wow to welcome them back. See you all in the next one.